Good
What?
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Hello again from
Ba-
Dan and Anna in Bacoor, Cavite, the Philippines. Hey, it's for our monthly budget report. I know it's a few days into the month of August, but better late than never. So what we're going to tell you is about last month's
Budget.
budget, and we'll explain some things as we go. So, and we're here only to give people an idea.
How
What-
to live here in the Philippines if you are expat.
Yeah, just for an expat, or well, actually, it could be anywhere.
Yeah,
Really.
can be anyone here.
But anyways, we're going to try, and we'll try to break it down into both pesos and U.S. dollars. So, with that said, where should we begin? Should we begin and say, here's what we blew for the month of July, or should we start breaking it down?
Breaking it down.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, with that said, let's start with what?
Our groceries.
Our groceries. And this is the things basically we buy, bring home, and cook or consume at home.
Yeah.
And if, by the way, if it's something that we might order out on Grab and they deliver, we put that onto our outside eating or entertainment type thing. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just to let you know.
Mm-mm.
But this is just an overview. So with that said, for groceries for the month of July, how much did we spend?
12,220.
Okay, 12,220 pesos,
Pesos.
Filipino pesos.
Yes.
Excuse me. Okay, how much? You didn't figure it. How much is that in U.S. dollars?
199.86.
Okay. Ah, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So $200 we spent for groceries
Yeah,
last
200.
month. Okay.
While last month, June is 399. We blow
Oh.
up the budget.
Oh,
We have there.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's cost
Oh, okay,
21.
I see.
Now
Oh.
it's
Okay.
less.
Well, that's good. We'll compare June to July.
Yeah.
Do you remember why we were so high then?
Because of your milk. I think how many times? I think we buy your milk as
Okay, and this is a fortified,
Yeah.
it says milk. It's
Yeah,
like with
ensure.
nutrients and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because I lost some weight and she wants to help build, put it back on me. So here it's tough to gain weight, by the way. And that's another video. I lost a lot of weight, not a lot, but weight every time I've got here. And now since March 24th when I arrived here, I've dropped about 10 pounds. So I went from, when I came here, 180 to 170. And I'm pretty consistent and I'm trying to gain some of that back, but it's difficult because the food is so healthy here. But anyways, with that said, this month we spent,
half. I think half because there is 21,000 or 399. Now here is only 200, approximately $199.
okay, yeah, a heck of a lot less.
Yeah.
Okay, so about $200 US for groceries. The next,
Bills.
what kind of
With-
bills?
Our electric bills,
Electricity,
water bill,
Yep.
Wi-Fi,
Wi-Fi, okay.
and our rent here, the house.
That's
house
okay.
rent.
The rent, and what about the garbage pickup?
And yeah,
Garbage
the
pickup too. I think
garbage.
that's everything.
Yeah, that's everything
Does
here.
that include our globe for our cell phones?
Yes.
That includes our cell
Yes,
phones
yes,
too.
yes.
Okay, okay.
And it's 14,850, which
Okay.
is $242.
242 US dollars, and again, as Anna said, 14,850 Filipino pesos.
It's not. It's
No.
no. It's
What was last month?
It's 243.
Wow.
Only $1.
$1 difference.
Yeah, $1
Wow,
difference.
okay. What's the biggest cost there?
What's the biggest cost?
You know what, the biggest utility bill by
Is the-
far.
By far is like
Electricity.
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 Electricity here because now for the month of July we spend 7,148.
For electricity?
For electricity, there is I think 6,000.
So we use more electricity in July than June.
Yes.
Okay. Electricity is expensive, and that, about, what was that bill? You paid it, what was it, 100 in US dollars, 100 and,
For the electricity.
mhm.
Um,
Do you remember?
I don't know.
You're better than I. I'm gonna say $115. Maybe somewhere in that ballpark.
7,000 is. Yeah, I think 100
think about-
something.
I'm gonna say $115 for electricity.
And okay, for the next one is special needs.
And let me just back up. And by the way, what's our Wi-Fi bill?
Wi-Fi bill is 1,599.
Okay, so that's around $28 a month, I think,
Yeah.
something like that.
And our house rent is 5,500.
Okay, oh, our rent, yes, let's include that, for sure. Our rent here, it's a very small place, and sometime we'll show you, it's very, very small. And by the way, it's amazing because I don't know how I would adjust from what I have as a house, what we have in near Buffalo, New York, in western New York area. I have a house and lots of land. Here, we're renting a very, very small apartment. And I don't know how we deal with it, but she is amazing with space. Amazing. I can't even begin to tell you. And it's not bad at all. Some of it's very enjoyable. Cleaning is a lot easier, of course. But anyway, what's our monthly rent?
5,500.
5,500 Filipino pesos, which is around $90.
92.
$92 a month. And it's very, very inexpensive here. We're very fortunate for that. Although, whatever, I mean, if it was double or triple or whatever, you just would add another $100 or $200 or $300 to your annual or monthly budget. Anyways, next,
Our special needs.
special needs. I'm
Yeah.
needy, aren't I? I'm a needy
Yeah.
person.
Special need, especially me when you, it's around 27,000. Oh, that's big. It's for 27,660. Is equivalent to 456 US dollar. I 51.
$451
Yeah.
US. Yeah.
And
Now what?
that's
Okay.
include,
Yeah.
for my eyeglass.
Okay. She went and had her eyes checked and eyeglasses.
Yeah.
New, brand new ones. And you don't even have them on right now. You have the older ones on. But anyways.
And the sofa, of course.
Okay. Oh, we bought a sofa. Yes. We had a sofa. We do have a sofa that we initially bought. It's, don't ever buy a sofa online. Let's just tell you that much. Paid way too much.
And
It
it's
looked
like-
nice, it sounded nice, but everything that was said and shown, it's not. So, and we waited, you waited months to get it.
Yeah.
It's insane. And by the way, most things here, you don't pay for up front, you pay on delivery. You get them very quick, very fast, when you do it that way. If you pay up front, it takes forever. They got their money, so your product, your service, you're gonna wait. So my suggestion, and we use Lazada, Shopee, and there's some others, right? Here.
Don't buy a
Don't-
big appliance or something.
Yes, and don't pay up front if you can help. Anyways, that's all.
That costs around 11,000 for the sofa.
Okay, yeah, the new sofa, 11,000 pesos.
And 2,000, of course, are
11,000 pesos would be about 180 some dollars, roughly, close to that. About $180 for a new sofa. It's a It's okay. Nothing fantastic, nothing fancy, very plain and simple, but it works great for us. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so that's under what special, what else?
Special needs, and we give 2,000 for the Bacoor party.
Oh, yes, yes, and, yeah, for gifts, our dear friend Rita passed away several, 2 or 3 weeks ago. She lived next door. She was her best friend, my very dear friend. First other person I was here with, she welcomed me in, and from day one, the two of them were inseparable when they got together. Before I got here, long before I got here, they were best friends. So anyways, certainly we gave a contribution to help.
Away.
Yes, for her. And what else for?
1,200 for the air condition, the AC.
Okay, our AC, our air conditioner to have it clean.
I don't know the 3.9. Which one is that? I think this one.
You think it was for we bought some kettlebells.
Yeah.
You think that's what?
I think so.
Think it was that much? Maybe. So,
What's this?
if so, that was near 4,000 pesos, which
No.
is
Yeah.
but near.
Yeah.
Near.
It's around 227,000 all in special needs,
Special needs 27,000
which
pesos.
is 450 US dollar.
Okay, and again, remember that's including a new couch
And my eyeglass.
and her eyeglasses.
It's 9,300 for my eyeglass.
Okay.
It's expensive, the eyeglass here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then
And-
did you include our fares, our travel?
No,
You didn't.
not yet.
Oh, okay.
And the next one is fare for our expenses. Fare means for traveling.
Our travel expenses.
Yeah.
We don't have a car here,
Yeah.
or a
So-
motorbike or scooter, or an e-bike.
So we spend 2,050 for that,
2,050 pesos, which is equal to
36 or $37.
$37 for the month we spent in total transportation. Some of that is for Grab, which is equal to Uber. You know, we, just like Uber, you know, you
And
call
we-
them up, or, you know, you punch in and they come pick you up in the car, and they take you wherever and drop you off, and vice versa to get you home. So we use that, I must say sparingly. I'm not crazy about nothing wrong with it, but I like the other means we use most of the time is we use to get, for instance, to the shopping mall. We use a
Tricycle
tricycle, yeah,
or Jeep.
or a Jeep.
Yeah.
The Jeep is actually the cheapest. There could be up to
One
20 people in.
one person is 13 pesos. So 26 is 30 including you.
So it's 30 pesos?
30 pesos.
So for us to get in the
50
Jeep,
cents.
it's
50 cents.
30 pesos, 50 cents, 50 US cents, half a dollar
Yeah.
to get from here to the mall, for instance. And many other things too.
And but when you go to the mall and grocery or buy something that is heavy, then you need to ride on a tricycle for around 150 pesos.
To get home, because
To get
it's
home.
on the far side, and we walk a little bit to get there, usually taking the tricycle. Tricycle, when we say that, that's a motorcycle with a sidecar.
Sidecar.
We climb in the sidecar. They're kind of tight. Sometimes I have to stay down kind of low and whatnot. But it's interesting. And if there's, let's say, 3 people, for instance, a friend comes along with us, I put the 2 of them, they get in the cab part, and I sit on the back of the
The
motorcycle.
driver.
So, but to get there to near the mall,
Yeah.
it's like 40 pesos. So.
Yeah, 40 pesos.
So it's like 65 cents, something like that. Let's
No, not 65. 40.
Well, it'd be somewhere
Yeah.
around there, about that,
About that or
70, whatever. So,
And
so that was it for our transportation,
$36
$36.
and or 37 because 36.62.
Yeah, okay, okay.
eating outside,
Oh my
we
goodness.
drop for this month because last time it's 151, so a little bit.
Okay, $151.
Yeah. Now it's 113 dollars.
Okay. Oh, what did you say last time?
151.
Oh, 150,
Or 52.
$152, and
Yeah.
this time $113.
13.
So we reduced our outside, I'm gonna use the word entertainment, if you will, whatever.
Around 50, around 30.
Yeah, quite a bit,
Yeah,
quite a
quite a bit.
percent-wise. And again, and that's including, let's say if we order something to grab, that they pick it up and the motorcycle and bring it here. And by the way, that charge for delivery is usually, how much, 70 pesos or something maybe? If let's say Grab delivers.
Deliver around, sometimes it's just only 50
50
something.
cents?
Yeah,
50 pesos, excuse
50
me.
pesos.
So
or
let's
50.
say $1,
Yeah.
just in general. So let's say $1 for delivery cost. So,
Yeah, and our next one is medicine,
okay,
694 pesos.
pesos.
In dollar is
Let's-
11.50, $11.50.
Less than
Yeah.
$12, yes, for our medicines. And
But
any
last
of those
time
needs.
it's 45.
$45. Okay, okay, we must have bought a bunch of things.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, so this month is less.
Yes.
Okay.
And for the dogs,
Oh,
it's
our
still
dogs.
the same. 38 point in $38. It's 2,340.
In pesos,
Yeah.
2,350 pesos, I'll round it up.
Mm.
2,350 pesos, or as you said, just over $38.
Yeah,
$38 total cost for two girls or two dogs, Macy and Lulu.
And for your haircut,
Oh, my haircut. They're expensive. My haircut's expensive.
it's I think 2 times this.
2 times this month, okay. About every 3 weeks I get my haircut.
2 times, so $650.
600, oh,
Six
yeah.
dollar and 50 cents.
Okay, 2 haircuts, $6.50. 2 haircuts, $6.50. And that's with a nice tip, by the way.
Yeah, including nice tip.
Very, very, very generous tip. So,
Half. More than half.
yeah, I paid, yeah, way more. So that's my haircut. Okay.
So, all in all, it's 69,160 pesos. And in dollar is 1,128.
Okay, you didn't.
And
oh,
with
oh.
we have our
Well, the other gift, you
Yeah.
didn't put this down,
Yeah.
which you should, right there, too.
to my mother too.
Yeah.
As I give to my mother 2,000.
2,000 pesos she gave to her mother for medicine.
Yeah, for
Good.
her.
Every so often her mother runs a little short, so sometimes we give her some when she needs that help. And it was about what, 6? Is that 6? No. How much
no,
is
32.
that? Oh, yeah, okay.
32 or
$33.
$33.
$33 this last month for her to help her with her medicines.
And for the extra
That oh yeah
for my house,
for her
repair,
house
repair.
that she rents out.
yeah, and I need to repair it. It's around 26,200 pesos.
Over 26,000 pesos, which is just over $426 for that was for repairs for other whatever.
So all in
So-
all,
So yeah, all in all, drum roll.
96,285, which is in US dollar is 1,570.
So that's July. We spent again over 96,000 pesos, and just under 1,600 US dollars total. But again, now if you took out the
The extra for my
rental,
car.
the house
Yeah.
part, which most of you won't have, in that $426. Now
It's
we're down
only
to
$1,128.
$1,128.
We just go up around 200.
So we went up a couple hundred pesos.
Yeah, because of the sofa
Yeah,
and my
again,
eyeglass.
yeah, two things, eyeglasses and
And
a
the
new
sofa.
sofa.
Yeah,
So,
that's it.
big cost. And we got the air conditioner clean,
Clean, yes.
professionally cleaned. They do a super nice job.
And also Atinitas.
And yes, and contributions to like our dear friend Lita's funeral and so forth. And that's to your mother helping her out.
Yeah,
Little
and-
little stupid things that mean nothing.
And also, I think we special needs we give to our friend to help us find.
Oh yeah, right.
To find
right. Another
a
yeah.
carpenter for my house. We give him a little bit, around 500.
Yeah. So
Ten-
which is
$10.
so yeah, we gave him about $10 US for his help, and he did a lot to help us find, as she said, a carpenter,
Yeah,
somebody who
carpenter.
does that work and does it over near her house. So that's it. By the way, it's raining again now. We just got back from walking our dogs, which good timing.
I think we just only go out for our daily expenses for this month is we just go up around 8,000 pesos.
Pesos.
Because last time is around 61,000. Now is 69. So I just
Just a few.
just
And
8,000,
again,
a few
that's not
thousand.
counting her rental house, which
Yeah.
you shouldn't count that either.
Yeah, because maybe we can still have.
So our budget for the whole month was, again, discounting the rental house, fix-ups,
It's
that was
1,000.
$1,128,
Yeah.
which, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. And by the way, and I have my budget, which haven't went into, and for most of you, it would be meaningless. What we pay each month to maintain our house and our rental house that we own in the Buffalo, New York area, Western New York State, that is. That's in the hundreds. If I had to guesstimate, I'd say probably maybe around $600 total a month. Yeah, that would be probably a decent number. So you figure that in. We're still way under $2,000 keeping that house, and it's empty. I don't rent that out. We do have a rental house next door. But that's keeping that house, paying utilities, and some of them I pay. I really should not. I won't even go into the specifics, it doesn't matter. But I really don't use it, don't need it, but I'm still paying it. And I don't know if I'll drop that or whatnot. It doesn't matter right now. But so for less than $2,000 US, this is for keeping our house in the US
The US and here.
and here. And that's
Our
also
daily expenses.
paying my dear friend for all his efforts to oversee the house,
Yeah.
my lawns, oh my gosh, our trails, our pathways, our bridge into our picnic grove. We have some properties and whatnot. He does a lot, and that includes, he's gracious enough to get my mail there, and anything that's important,
He do it.
he takes care of it. If there's a check to be written, he does that. If there's other things, he notifies me anyways, and whatever, so. It's pretty inexpensive, and it's great what he does, and I thank you, Dave. Thank you. Hey, you're a great guy, and a good, dear friend. But, so anyways, that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's all
So-
about our monthly budget for August. July.
July.
Yeah, July.
So we're averaging basically around 1,000, I'll say $1,000 to $1,100 a month.
Yes.
Kind of, more or less.
1-2 or 1-3. We never exceed 1-3. I think 1-1.
Yeah, I think 1,100 is a pretty good average.
Yeah.
Now, for you, and I'll say this, don't think that you're gonna come here and live on that kind of money. Can you? Yes. Do you want to?
Yes.
No. Well, you'd love to, but can you realistically? You go out in the provinces. We're in Bacoor, Cavite, which is, we're about an hour from Manila. So it's a little bit more pricey here. It's not Manila. It's not downtown, the expensive parts of Manila. But it's a little more out in the provinces, like Pangasinan, where her family lives, her parents, and a lot of her sisters and whatnot. It's less expensive. But costs that pop up, and I'm going to enforce this in your mind. Things that pop up. Many places you might rent. You're going to need things that aren't going to be provided. Maybe you have to buy an air conditioner. If you're American, likely you're going to want an air conditioner. Ours goes pretty much 24/7. You're going to want an air conditioner. You better figure that in.
That is our, I think, main also to blow our budget.
Yeah, because that takes 90% of the electricity.
Yeah.
Because before, she didn't hardly use it at all. It was, the electric bill was about
Just
less than
basic.
$15.
Just 600.
Yeah, it was way less than
680.
$15
686.
a month. Now it's over about 150. Let's just say the aircon meet here, now we're paying an extra $100 a month. But and other things.
And for those who are telling about, oh, you're just bragging all your expenses. No, we just want to let the people know that if you want to live here in the Philippines like him, this
Yes. By the way, we're working on our K1 visa to get Annalyn to the States. And there, first thing we're going to do is get married. We cannot get married because of the K1 visa process. If we got married, that would null and void the K1 visa. We'd have to start again with a different type of visa, which actually takes up to two, maybe even 3 times longer. So this is why we went with the K1 visa. And it's still costly. We pay a firm to help us because there's so many up and downs and ins and outs that I think it's worth it. It's very expensive, by the way. But, so that's not cheap. And other things, medical emergencies. Here, you better have cash. Hospitals, many of them won't let you in unless you have cash up front. And then they won't let you out unless you have cash to get out. So you better figure that. And, oh gosh, I'm trying to think right now of the little things that come up. Again, furnishings for your house, your apartment, your whatever. Hot water. We don't have hot water here.
Yeah. So I use propane gas for heating up his water or our water to take a bath.
Yeah. We cook with propane.
Yeah.
And when we fill another tank, you'll see that in our budget, for instance. But yes, to heat the water, which very rarely do we even need that, because
only now that it's raining.
Yeah, we have a typhoon that's
how many days already?
around
and it's cold.
in the ocean, so it's cooler. Still in the high 70s, by the way.
High
And that
70s,
feels
but
great.
the water is cold.
The water is colder, so yeah, she takes her tea kettle, if you will, and heats the water up and pours it into a big,
Bucket.
big
Bucket.
bin
Yeah.
that she always maintains anyways here. Because, hey, the water might, all of a sudden you may not have any water, by the way. So, or if the
Sometimes.
power goes out,
Yeah, and no
then you
water.
probably won't have water either.
Yeah.
So we always have some water here besides. Little things that come up that you don't think of. The visas, every 2 months I renew mine. It's a tourist visa. That's the most I can do is 2 months at a time. without-
I know this one. Is your 39 is your visa. I
Oh,
forgot
okay,
now.
okay. Going back to our budget.
I remember.
Yeah, and there was 3,960 pesos
July 15th.
Okay,
I
that was,
forgot.
yeah, that was the cost of my visa for 2 months.
For 2 months.
So that was how
I
much?
forgot.
How much? About $62 or 64? Let's say $65.
I
I think I figured that up to be
Yeah.
about I'm gonna say
65.
$65 for my 2-month visa. So something more to think
I
of.
forgot. And I remember now that you mentioned about the visa.
So just things to think about. Yeah, don't sell yourself short. Don't want to get into a problem with not having enough money. You come here, there's not places that are going to say, here, we're going to take care of you, we're going to help you. There is not. You're on your own.
You need to be on your own. You need to have your own resources.
So you're going to starve. You could starve. You could be homeless. And sad to say, we've seen some. Most, of course not, but some things happen that you don't count on. And so take that into consideration. Personally, I've said this I think the last budget we did last month, and I'm going to say it again. Personally, I'm conservative. I take things and I'm on the safe side. I would not even consider living here unless I had at least $2,000 US a month or 2,500, more like $2,500 US a month,
So that you have an
guaranteed coming in. Then I think you'll be okay.
with that.
And with that, personally, again, I'm ultra conservative. I wouldn't even consider doing it with that. But that's me.
But if you want a nice house here, which is a bit more expensive, maybe $1,000.
It could cost a US
$1,000.
Yeah.
Your 2,500 is not enough.
Yeah, right. And also, for those emergencies, and also those things that, again, air conditioner, maybe you want a water heater, maybe you need some furniture, computer. You're going to need a computer here, by the way. And, I'm going to say this, a printer. And we put that into one of the first month budget because you're going to want a printer. You're going to want a printer, I guarantee that. And there's so many other little things I can't even think of now, for TVs and whatnot. And some of that is just as expensive or even more so than in the U.S., by the way. So things to think about. With that said, personally, if I didn't have, I'm going to say, $2,500 a month coming in, and if I didn't have $100,000, US dollars, that
For emergencies.
are liquid, yes, are easily available for emergencies and whatnot, I would not dare come. I would not dare come because things come up all of a sudden. Again, hospital bills, something people don't count on. A heart attack, a stroke, an accident. Maybe, and there's accidents here.
Might never
Traffic
know.
is crazy.
Might
Traffic
never
is
know
crazy.
what happened to you here.
All of a sudden, who's paying? You are, and it better be cash. So I'm gonna say $100,000 would be my minimum. I can't imagine just that. But anyways, and $2,500 a month coming in regularly, I'm a guarantee. So with that, I hope this helps. And again, we're not bragging. We're not saying anything more than
Yes.
this is some of our expenses.
Just to let you know
Yes.
what is life here in the Philippines
Yes.
if you are coming here.
Yes.
Not we want to brag something that we have this, we no.
We're very simple
No.
people.
Yeah.
Very simple. We like plain and simple. That's the most value. We walk many times a day with our dogs in our community here, which there's a Sari store across the street from us. I'm looking at right now, and when we walk,
And sometimes, ate, and they call me and give me something that, you can think you need, you, you will cook with it.
Oh yeah, some foods, yeah, different fruits and vegetables. Somebody will hand you. And
You've got mail.
we're so lucky that I guess we're well known around here, and I say everyone, not everyone.
Sometimes they help us where we could find a cheaper, like me. Yesterday I go to the dentist.
And we'll talk about that
Yeah.
in next month's budget. But
Yeah.
just to let you know, she had a tooth pulled.
Tooth extract yesterday.
Extraction.
Extraction. One tooth is cost around 700 pesos, which is around 10 or $11.
$11 to have your
You've got
tooth
mail.
extracted.
Yes.
$11. And
And
again,
no appointment.
no appointment. You walked in, took her right in the chair. The dentist sat her down and looked and put her up. You
Within
could see it
10
on the
minutes,
screen,
yes.
and I was right in there watching.
Yeah.
And then he gave her the shots so she wouldn't feel any pain, and boom,
And
it was
I
10
think
minutes
10 minutes done.
for,
My tooth.
again, $11, $12, something like
I
that,
think
US.
I
I
think
think it was 11.
11.
700 Filipino pesos, and that's it. So, but our dear friend, Tante, who's very influential around here, he's got a couple businesses, and a nice guy. We see Tante usually every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day.
Help us
He's the
to-
one, yeah, helped us to
Recommended
recommended that dentist, and a friend of his, by the way. So,
No, not a friend. I think a friend or
well, him and Ellen are godparents,
yeah.
and I mean they're very influential. I mean very close
Mm-hmm.
in many ways. But again, so we have people. Good morning to
Yeah.
us all the time.
Every time
people want
they
to
saw
talk to
him,
us.
I say
and
good morning, good
yeah.
afternoon,
Good night,
good evening.
whatever. Yeah,
They always say hello, hi.
and so helpful.
You've
So
got mail.
if you come to the Philippines, wear your smile.
Yes, be
Be
friendly.
open, be friendly, because everyone's friendly, nice, helpful, kind, considerate. Have a ball. You don't need to go all these other experiences to see this and that.
Yeah, because here in the Philippines, we Filipinos are friendly when you are friendly too. But when you are just like like a boss, we treat you like
Like
Not
you wanted to
right.
be treated,
yeah.
but not very. Yeah, they ignore you,
Yeah.
and we see that. We were sitting the other day, and sorry for rambling. We were sitting the other day, talking with our friend Tante, and I'm not sure where he's from, American or not. Could be European even,
Yeah.
or Canadian, whatever. But anyway, a big tall guy comes walking down the street.
Just
We've
like-
seen him several times before.
And he say, last time I say you say hello or good
Yeah.
morning, but he just proud of,
He's like this.
proud of himself.
I mean, he doesn't do that with his
Yeah.
hands, but he gets it.
Proud of himself
Doesn't-
and never say hello or
Nothing.
looks like he never heard
And,
him saying.
and by the way, other people, Dante included,
Yeah.
say good morning,
And
the
never-
same.
never the
So guess what? Or who doesn't get treated very well there? Here, I should say. Yeah. So,
be friendly.
and by the way, this is another point I'm going to say. This is neuroscience. This is chemicals in the brain. You smile at someone. You say, for instance, good morning. Dopamine and serotonin and some other chemicals are produced in your brain, and that person that you said that to, in their brain, which is good feelings. It's very positive,
Yeah.
and the cortisol levels, which are the stress levels, actually come
comes
down. So you help yourself, you help
them.
that. You made the world a better place. So we mixed in a little bit of health, relationships, and everything else
Budgeting.
with money stuff.
Yeah,
Hey,
money
isn't
stuff.
that life, folks? Let's live a good life. And by the way, subscribe to us. We're Dan and Anna, and change is
Grow.
excuse me,
Change
Change is Growth, yes.
Yeah, in
Change-
our YouTube channel.
And our YouTube channel, so, and like it and share it,
And please follow us.
follow us. And
Subscribe.
on TikTok, we're under Magic Shoulder. Subscribe to that, but please, we're transgressing or transversing or whatever, moving. I don't know what's the word. Can't think here. To YouTube more and more and more, and that's going to eventually be our home, away from TikTok, somewhat, mostly anyway.
TikTok and YouTube, especially YouTube.
YouTube's going to be our channel. Yeah. So Dan and Anna, subscribe to that. But talk about the things that we talk about on there and everywhere. Make your world a better place. Make you a better place. Make your love life better.
Make yourself better.
Financial life, your health better, your happiness better. We're pretty happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're, yeah. She makes me light up, and because she lights up like, wow. But anyways, enough of that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon from Dan and Anna with Growth is
Change.
Change is growth.
Change
I'm
is
messed
growth.
up today. We've been talking about so much
Change
stuff.
is Grow
Change is
in YouTube. Please follow us and subscribe.
So,
Thank you.
with that said, bye now.
Thank you.